So check this out. Life is just it's so crazy and interesting and you just never know like where one event is gonna lead to. Like I just find it crazy how um certain events in my life wind up being full circle, and it's almost like foreshadowed. Like when it happens, it's like I can sense the feeling that like there's more to like just the occurrence, just the event happening. Like this is like it's more than just an occurrence. Like it happened for a reason, and like there's a follow up to that. I don't know, like okay. It's just every event in my life just seems faded. So what the fuck just happened right now? I'm driving for Uber, and I was considering stopping for the night, but I definitely am after what just happened. I had to pick up a guy. I get a text message saying that pretty much this guy is needed to be transported to a mental health facility because in so many words, like um yeah, he's needing mental health assistance, whatever. So I get there and he's with like two or three of his friends, which are good friends because they actually care enough about him to set his ride up in the absence of his family and other friends or whomever. And they were really genuine and concerned, and that really stood out to me. So I was a little hesitant because I'm like, yo, like I'm not judgmental. I'm not judging anybody in that situation, but like at the same time, I don't want to invite any craziness into my car, and like just risk any like damage. That's really all I'm concerned about, dude. That's the worst that could happen. It's just like yeah, I don't want any like incidents with due to reckless behavior. So long story short, they packed his belongings in my trunk, and as I'm taking him to rehab, first of all, before he even got in my car, the friend is filling me in on what's happening. And like, it's just the irony is just that, I had been through the same thing myself. As far as battling mental health and addiction, this guy's situation was alcohol. So he's going through the AA program. But for me, my situation was Narcotics Anonymous. I had a powder issue, and it's just funny how like I feel like my battle with addiction and rehab, like it's just one of those events that I said like it felt faded. Like, hey, I felt like I never imagined this for myself. I never like expected to be dealing with addiction and going through rehab. So when I found myself dealing with those things, like I knew it was for a reason, and like where is leading to something. Like I just knew that like my life was unfolding a certain way for a fucking reason. And whatever the reason was, it was like revealing itself in like mysterious ways. And like and when I tell you, like, the shit is just so, it's like amusing. Life is really amusing, like with all the ups and downs. Like I might get down in my feelings and emotions, but like I never stay there for long. And I usually like I laugh at like my pain, because I know that like there's more to this life than just it's more. It's so much more. So anyway, this full circle moment, like, I'm taking this guy to Retreat Hospital, which is the same hospital I went to when I did my second round of rehab. Cause after I relapsed my initial run through rehab, and really is because I didn't take it too serious. Like, my initial run through rehab, I went because my probation officer required it. It was part of my terms for being on probation. So I did it to fulfill that need. But soon as it was over, 6 months into sobriety, I get my discharge, and I'm right back at it. I went right back to my ex, relapsed, and dropped out of out of school again, because I re-enrolled at NSU for online courses. So anyway, the first time I didn't take it serious, and I had to like go through and repeat the same lesson again. Like, this last time, my addiction, like, it just really, like, it kept getting worse quicker. Even, like, it took less time to get the same result, which was, in my case, like, just losing my stability, like my home. So, I'm at it with my ex, trying to, like, make it work with him. And, it's not going anywhere. Like, neither one of us is, helping each other's situation. We just pretty much fucking and getting high. And, at a point, I had to be real with myself and, like, decide that enough was enough. I'm going to go back to rehab and actually take it serious this time. So, I went to rehab, and, I tried to go through, before I went to Retreat Hospital, I took myself to the Healing Place, which is the route I went the first time. But I couldn't make it through the night there, so they ended up calling the ambulance for me, because I felt like I was having a panic attack. And they took me to Retreat Hospital, just like I just took this guy to Retreat Hospital. And so it's just like a testimony that, like, at that time I had nothing. This was just a year ago. I had no car, no job, no place to stay. Right now I have all three of those things, and I have my sobriety, and I just, like, I thank God. Like, and now I've been placed in this position to, like, give this guy, like, lead him to like, I was able to bring him to the destination where he takes his first step into this new attempt into sobriety. God damn, I cannot never get my fucking words to match my thoughts properly. I overthink shit, so forgive me. But yeah. Hopefully you just understood the point I was trying to make. Till next time.